Normally what I do. And hello, we are live. My booze, my loves, my family, and my friends. How's everybody doing on this fantabulous Friday? It actually warmed up a bit, so I can get away with no jacket today. Repping my Madison Dry Goods t-shirt. Y'all go like, follow, subscribe the page. Smitty, who owns it, has done a fabulous job with keeping it real, bringing it back to life. If you guys remember, I actually did a collab with Sam's Pretty Paranormal, Miss Sam Hunley herself. And if you guys remember, Madison Dry Goods is also featured on none other than 28 Days Haunted. Do you guys remember who was there? Why, of course, it was Mr. Jeremy and Miss Brandy who were there. And hey, everybody who is joining, thank you. I find myself back in Sleepy Hollow today with things being closed, things getting ready to close. I was not able to do Sleepy Hollow justice. So, you know what? I came back. I've got friends that are joining me. I've got a friend that's already here with me. Right now, I find myself, I'm going to flip the camera around. I am finding myself right now in the cemetery. Well, right outside, technically. Don't mind me as I flip the camera. Technically, I am right outside of the old Dutch. I need to move so you guys can see it better. Reformed Church. So, it's actually been registered as a National Historic Landmark. And this was actually erected by Frederick Phillips. And it is the Church of the Manor of Phillipsburg. Phillipsburg Manor, you guys, is actually just right over here. So this is all in conjunction with Mr. Irving, who wrote none other than Sleepy Hollow. And you might also recognize him too from Rip Van Winkle. Now this was erected in 1967. Alterations were made in 1837. And restorations were made again in 1897. So let's go ahead and we're going to start walking through the cemetery because there is a lot of stuff here, guys. Supposedly, this is the cemetery where none other than the Headless Horseman hides at night and comes out searching for his new head. So we are going to take a stroll. I've got Stranger's Minds with me again. My brother Fernando. Yes, gotta love coming in. You guys look at these. 1806. Like this stuff is so old. 1779, 1749. So I am going to be taking you guys. Oh, Derek, that was my pleasure. Stop. Okay. Oh, we're getting pictures taken, you guys. Check that out. Is that not gorgeous? Look at this. The history that is here is just incredible. I'm definitely going to have to walk back through to get still shots of some of these headstones. Some of these headstones are just the dates. Look, they're actually, some of them are actually like the stone is peeling. And then you got little ones right here. Now, where is Irving's plot? We got to go that way? Okay. So, you guys, we're going to be taking a stroll all through this. We are going to be getting our steps in, which is exactly what my butt needs. And you guys, look, no brace. I am very proud of myself. My knee has been holding up. I actually, yesterday was my first day going sans brace. We've got a crypt over here. Let's go take a look at that. Let's see, how can I get down to there without busting myself again? I do have my brace in my car, just in case. But let's go take a look. Is this a crypt? Or is this just sewage drainage? Oh, this is a crypt, you guys. You can, right over here on the wall, you can actually see the writing. But yes, this is a family crypt. It, the Dubois, Dubois, Dubois. How would you pronounce that? Dubois? Dubois family? Hey, Jamie, there's my sis. And Dylan. Oh, wow, Derek. I would love to see a cemetery like that. Look, you've got Revolutionary Soldier right here.
There's actually a whole area for them.
Oh, really? There's a whole area for them. Wow, you guys, look at this. There's a veteran. Yeah, Derek, I actually had meniscus repair surgery in 2018 on my right knee. They actually had to do a full reconstructive surgery. I have an ACL of a cadaver. My left knee does not have an ACL in it, so it still pops from time to time, but not that often. I've been able to jump off of things and my knee not bother me before, but yeah, it definitely kicked my butt at Seaside. I'm just glad. Poor, oh look, headstones. I'm just glad that Brian didn't have to call an ambulance, because that would have been slightly embarrassing. Yes, I am definitely being extra careful. You guys, we have another crypt here built into the side. Now, here's a really cool fact. There are a lot of famous people that are actually buried in this cemetery. Yesterday, when I came here and I was driving around, I actually found the whole Rockefeller plot. You're definitely going to have to send me pictures, because I don't know if we're going to have time for me to come back and do stills. Yes. Right there's Washington Irving. Okay. Oh, there's the Irving plot. Stay out of enclosure. Yeah, it's actually, we're having really good weather right now here in Connecticut. So here is Washington Irving's family plot. He is the gentleman that wrote Sleepy Hollow. And they actually have a marker. I can't go in. You can see where people have left money in the gate. Coins. You've got American Legion. And it says the Irving family grave plot. Washington Irving's grave, Irving's home Sunnyside, and the old Dutch church of Sleepy Hollow, which Irving immortalized in legend, are National Historic Landmarks. Irving's grave plot receives perpetual care from local citizens and admirers of the author of the Sleepy Hollow legends. Donor of plaque, the Irving family, in 1972. And if you notice, the big arched one straight ahead, right there, with the flags on either side, that is Washington Irving's headstone, right there. That is so cool. Okay, so where is the Headless Horseman at now? We need to go find the bridge. There's another Headless Bridge, which is this way. 4 or 5 miles. It can't be 4 or 5 miles. Come on, Fernando, we got this. We getting our steps in today, bro. Don't you know you can't stop me?
I know that. Climbing mountains and sliding down hills.
I ran straight up that thing.
No.
I breasted.
But what's funny?
Instead of beast mode, it's breast mode, you guys. We are picking up a new terminology today. It's not beast mode, it's breast mode.
What was funny is that just a couple of steps down, there was a nice straight.
Yeah. Come to find out, I go running up this hill when we were at Kings Park the other day, you guys, and there's stairs. There's stairs that we could have just like strolled up, but no, like I went up this straight incline that's all muddy. Oh, Derek, you are so welcome. I'm so glad that I could share that with you guys.
Wow.
You've got Ford. The other side?
Walking around the other side.
There's stairs right here, I think. Wait, no, that's just the gate. Okay, let's go the other way. See, Fernando has met me here today because he has been here before where I am like totally in the dark. He at least has had a bird's eye view ahead of time.
Yes.
So he's kind of giving the tour. Like I drove around a little bit yesterday. Oh, look at the castle, you guys. Right straight back. Yes, it's a great day for exploring. It's like perfect weather to be walking around in a flannel, jeans, and t-shirt. See, I forgot to pull, I got one of those little sticks and I keep forgetting that I bought it. That's where mine's in. Mine's in my boo bag in the car. Yeah, I know. Walk up? Okay. I know, you can laugh at me. I'm laughing at myself. Oh, you guys, look at this one. 1892. And I got my sis Sam in the house. And we got our puppies. Hi, friendly. It's okay. Hi, babies. Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh, you're shedding. The weather's being all funky, isn't it? Oh. Okay, sorry. I'm easily distracted by fur babies. We had a puppies. 1900. But what's the family name? Well, let's see. This is all connected. So, Stannard. The Stannard. 1859. And then you got Taylor and Hog. I can't pronounce that. It's 1861. Yeah, I definitely feel sorrow for the people that we've lost, but myself, Jamie, I love cemeteries though because of all the lore and the legend that come out and the history that these amazing people have provided to our lives. We got some Masonic headstones right here. Looks like we've got some nuns right here. Actually, you've got, or wait, no, you've got our mother, which the father should be here. You got our mother, our sister, dear sister, dear sister, dear sister. Oh, we're going this way. I'm following Fernando. Oh, that's the memorial that's on the website. I love the paranormal, you guys, but I also love bringing legends to life. Because when you think about it, every legend has to have a small bit of truth to it for that legend to even exist. All right, I'm curious. I'm good. I saved it. Yes, I am. Look at how good these are taking. Like, look. Our angel baby Lulu. And there's more. And you've got the angels. See, what a lot of people don't know is Miller is actually in my family lineage. So whenever I see Miller, I'm always curious. We've got the Delavans right here. Why does Delavan ring a bell? Okay.
The cannon and that view.
Oh, you guys, look. We've got a cannon. And then look at the view over the cannon, you guys. Check that out. Oh, Jamie, I completely agree. We're all legends in our own right. That's why I always use the hashtag Legends Never Die.
Oh, yeah.
Erected in 1894. And you guys, this is the Revolutionary War monument. It says here, 1776, 1783, in memory of the officers and soldiers of the Revolution who by their valor sustained the cause of liberty and independence on these historic fields. So you got to remember, everywhere that we're looking to, not only is this a cemetery, but when you look out here, you're looking at battlefields right now from the Revolutionary War. So just take that in for a moment. Let's take a pause. And then you got all the names engraved up one side and back down again. Look at the family that got taken out, you guys. Look at that. Because you have to think, back then it wasn't until World War II where the military, Saving Private Ryan actually does have a bit in history, you guys, of being true. Now, was there really a Saving Private Ryan? Historians are still undecided on that, but this is where history meets reality for those who don't know. With Saving Private Ryan, there were siblings where you could enlist and request to be with your sibling in the same unit, doing the same thing, and a lot of times would be stationed side by side. Well, if one got hit, more likely than not, they both got hit, which is why families were completely dying out. So in World War II, Roosevelt actually enacted where you can still all join the military, but you have to be in different classifications like Marines, Army, Air Force, except not everybody in the family could enlist. So that way there would still be one person with the last name to carry on the family name. Just a little tidbit of history and education for you guys. Now, Delavan, for some reason, this is ringing a massive bell with me. I am the resurrection and the life. So we've got Jesus up front. Son of General Daniel Delavan. 1810 to 1892. 1812 to 1892. 1805 to 1888. Yeah, Sam, I actually wanted to be a history major. I'm kind of debating on going back and doing it, to be honest. Look at this, 1757, 1855. Ooh, that marble's cold. I'm kind of hoping okay, so you've got Colonel Daniel E. Delavan, January 24th, 1808, March 31st, 1870, and also his wife, Gertrude, and Hannah. Oh, I didn't even know we were doing that. Thank you for filling me in on that, Derek. With my trip, I've missed a lot. I used to have news alerts on my old phone, and there's still things I need to carry out. And then you've got General Delavan on this side, May 30th, 1757 to November 30th of 1835, and his wife, Eliza Delavan, February 28th, 1776 to September 23rd, 1817. She died young. All right, let's continue. I really want to make it over to the Sleepy Hollow Bridge because there's the big one that's over this way with Phillipsburg Manor, but then you've also got another one down here, right? I'm not going to hit you.
No, actually, that's the true Revolutionary War monument over there. Do you see that green statue, the soldier?
Yes.
Yeah. But if
So
we're
that's
gonna
the
make it to the
original.
bridge, I guess we could circle around, but since you want to go there, I think we should do that.
All right, yeah, let's definitely hit the bridge because I would love to show everybody the bridge. It looks like we've got stairs possibly over here.
Yeah, but it's gonna be down this way.
Down that way? Okay, so, all right. I'm just going to take us the wrong direction. I need to shut up, you guys. He keeps trying to point me in the right one, and I'm like, but there's stairs.
You don't even like to use stairs.
No, I don't like stairs. If I could, I'd run straight. I would just slide on my ass right down.
And I would record it.
And you know what? I would take everybody that's on my live right now for a ride. Do you guys want to go for a ride? Should I slide down the hill? Hey, Chris, how are you? Yeah, I don't know when I'll be back in Ohio, Kevin, to be completely honest, but one of these days I will make it back. At least a visit. I will be doing an investigation in Ohio soon, actually. But I will be dropping that information at a later date, y'all. You got Gurney. Oh, God, we still got a ways to go down there.
I believe we have a ways to go.
Yeah.
So there's a nice walk.
It's a nice walk, and it's a beautiful cemetery full of history. I know the Rockefellers are that way. That much I do remember.
I see a slide with your name on it.
There's a slide with my name on it where... Okay, should I go? I will so get on my butt and slide. I'm good.
You good?
I'm good. Y'all, we mountain manning it right now. Yeah. Are those headstones?
I believe so. We would have never found it.
Yeah, unless you decided to try to get me to slide down my butt. I won't be, Jamie. I'm sorry. I know. Oh, look. New York. Mark the perfect man and behold the upright, for the end of the man is peace. Wife of George Hamilton. All right. Oh, look, stairs. Attics. You've got the Clapp family. And then you've got father and mother. for the rolls. Now, if you guys remember, I have taught you about family plots and how they are buried out. Here is a perfect example for you guys to see. You've got father and mother, and then like you've got the boys on one side. You've got your girls, Mary, Louisa, and Johanna over here. So this right here is the perfect example of what I've shown you guys before. Well, Sam, it could have been filmed, right? Oh God, we got another steep one. There's no stairs on this one. You don't see stairs, but we got butts. We got butts. Oh, water. There it is. Okay. Shoot, let's go. We did like the massive, nope. It gets, oh, there is stairs. Good eye.
I'm just making sure I don't think that they are.
You don't want to face plant, but you're like, if Bree does, it's okay. It makes great content. Sam, it could have been filmed here. Who knows? I mean, this is the origin of Sleepy Hollow. The thing that legends are made of, my loves. I actually drove down this road yesterday. The Boyles, Dennis, Powers, South France, Germany, Austria, Bronze Star, and a Purple Heart. And he survived the war. Check that out, guys.
So if we was to follow this river,
Yeah,
we'll hit
the bridge is right down here. Yeah, I remember driving by it yesterday. So you guys, nestled throughout the trees, you'll actually see headstones peeking out. Like there's some right up there on that cutout. It's almost like they buried anybody that they could find room for. But here's the creek. Oh wow, Derek, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen Black Dragon either in like a few days. Normally he jumps on when I go live. You two like time it perfectly. One jumps on, the other one does. Hey, don't be mentioning bacon now. I haven't eaten today. Bacon sounds good. Oh, you guys look how pretty. That is gorgeous. Yes, it is part of the history. There's actually two bridges. There's the bridge over on Phillipsburg Manor, which is where Washington Irving was born in 1783. So for a quick synopsis, I'll give the legend of Sleepy Hollow again. So Washington Irving in 1783 wrote, or he, in 1783, sorry, he was born. And he was born on Phillipsburg Manor. Now, Phillipsburg Manor originated in the 1750s and was maintained by none other than slave labor. Yes, even here in New York in the 1700s, there was slave labor. So, in 1820 is when Washington Irving actually penned the legend of Sleepy Hollow, and he based it right here. Now, what made Washington Irving so popular with his folklore and his myths and his legends is that he based it all out of the Hudson River Valley. If you've heard of Rip Van Winkle, that's another one of Washington Irving's famous literary pieces that he's written. Yeah, see, that's something else, Nathan, that a lot of people don't know is that the first slaves actually to be brought to America was some of the first were actually Irish slaves. So you are quite possibly right. Now, I haven't had a chance to really dive too deep into the history of Phillipsburg Manor, so I don't want to quote anything and it be incorrect. But there's also this bridge here, Sam. Now, this cemetery is where it is said that the Headless Horseman rests, and he comes out at night looking for the head of his choosing. Now, with the legend of Sleepy Hollow, it's centered around poor school teacher Ichabod Crane. Now, Ichabod Crane became obsessed with the legend. How did they get a truck up there? I thought that was closed off. Okay. And there's more of the cemetery up there, you guys. But this is the other bridge for the legend of Sleepy Hollow. Now, Ichabod became obsessed with the legend of the Headless Horseman. Now, the Headless Horseman is believed to have been a Hessian soldier who was decapitated during the Revolutionary War. As Ichabod gets more and more engrossed in the legend of the Headless Horseman, he starts having weird, odd things happen to him. Until one night he's leaving a dinner party, which is in Tarrytown. And Tarrytown literally is just on the other side down there of Sleepy Hollow. Like they literally butt up to each other. So he leaves the dinner party alone, horseback. And it is said the Headless Horseman comes upon him and chases him over Sleepy Hollow Bridge. Now, whether it's this one or the one that is on the family plot, which I did post pictures of yesterday, no one really knows. But the following morning, all that was found of poor Ichabod was his saddle, his horse, and I believe his boots, and a smashed pumpkin. And that is where the flaming pumpkin comes into play with the Disney rendition. I mean, you got to think of it this way. There's always a bit of truth to legend. It always comes from somewhere. It's almost like the telephone game. In all honesty, it just keeps getting elaborated, added to, taken away. You guys remember that game, right? Kind of like gossips and rumors in the paranormal community. Yes, I did just say that. So it makes you wonder, with the myths, the legends, the lore, what really is real and what is fabricated? Does the Headless Horseman spend his days sleeping, possibly in an old family crypt, somewhere nestled maybe in a cave here along the creek? to come out at night and search for a head that he deems favorable to replace the one that was chopped off in battle? Or is it all just child's play and made up? All conjecture, rumors, and a really great story written by Washington Irving? That's what I'll leave for you guys to decide. Come to Sleepy Hollow and investigate it yourself. What time are we at? 3:30? So we've got an hour left. That sounded like a damn horse going across the bridge. Didn't it? Like a shoed horse. It sounded like a shoed horse going across the bridge. Wow. Should we walk over to the Rockefeller? Or do you think we should wrap it here? Because I got to get a hold of Gil too. All right. We could do a part 3. Maybe we can get in and do a tour and go live from over there. I know we can't go live in the buildings, but maybe we can do a live from over there. So, guys, let me flip the camera around. I really hope that you all enjoyed walking through the cemetery, seeing the other Sleepy Hollow Bridge, the Revolutionary Soldier Memorial, Washington Irving's family plot. It all ties together. So now we are going to go and see if we can actually catch a tour of Phillipsburg Manor, where Washington Irving was born and raised, and where Sleepy Hollow is slightly based off of. Yeah. Regardless, I should be doing a part 3 today. Unfortunately, a lot of stuff got transitioned yesterday with things being closed, running out of time, and meeting Lily Korn and her amazing family. If you guys haven't seen that post, go check my page, go like and follow, and show this amazing 13-year-old some love. She's going through a lot of medical stuff right now. She needs all the light, love, healing, thoughts, prayers that you can send her way. I was able and blessed to get to spend time with her yesterday and just love on her and her moms and her adoptive family that was there with her as well. So I'm going to jump off here. Fernando and I are going to take some still shots. We're going to see if we can jump on a tour if they've got them available. I got to get a hold of Gil because he's supposed to be meeting up with us, because it's going to be we got 3 of us that are going to be collabing, and we'll see what we can bring to you later. If you go to their page on Facebook is Love and Light for Lily, Lily. And if you go to my Facebook page, Derek, you'll find it under Bree Hollingshead. It's a post that I did yesterday, and I actually tagged that page on that post, so you can go and just click on it and go like and follow it. So, I hope everyone's having an amazing Friday. I will be coming back at you later. So love you. Peace. And don't forget, be like Bree, baby.